Okay, let's get this stream started by booting up Skyrim. There it goes. There goes Skissy. In all its use. It's random glory, because it does only start randomly. Seems a little... No, but it's still pretty random how long it takes. It's still not coming up. Skissy can be very, very random. Come on, Skyrim. Actually load. There we go. Good old skip. That's the thing with Skyrim. It sometimes just takes a while to load. But it's much more stable than Oblivion, so... You know, it's alright to take a while to load when you know it's going to be stable. Unlike Oblivion, where it loads pretty damn quickly, but also crashes for no reason. Oh wow, I need to look. I need to see what's new in the Creation Club and what ridiculous prices are there. Featured. None of that is new. Wow. 2 staves, 500 Bethesda Fun Bucks. Like, the prices on these are just insane. Like, wow. Isn't the selection amazing? It's like, the selection's terrible, and the prices are insane. That is just enchanted arrows. Oh wait, no, that's enchanted arrows. That's like... Nothing. That's just like existing stuff just slightly retextured. It's just like the pricing on this is insane. Like, I'm sorry, 500 for a sword, and I can guarantee it'll be a shitty quest of just go here, kill this. You know, zero effort quest. You know, the pricing is just insane. Oh, what? Nope, wrong character. Derp derp. Trust me to derp out and forget what character I am. Derp derp. Now, it just occurred to me, only on this very loading screen, it's only just occurred to me that the Doomstones, once you've gone to them, and, like, I think it's actually a map mark as a toggle, but once you've activated them, they show up in the museum. So I don't even have to make a pilgrimage back to it. And yes, dragon corpses are just ridiculous. They never stay in the same place. And if you hit them with like a fireball, they go flying. It's kind of silly. The physics on them are really, really bad. Only be for a brief moment, but you know how copyright claims are. YouTube is overzealous. It will copyright claim anything, even when you have a legitimate usage for, you know, even, you know, I have been hit with a, you have been demonetized, all the money is going to us, ha 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 ha, for a company that A, doesn't even own the music, and B, Valve had given me express, you know, permission to use their own game soundtracks in videos featuring their games, you know. It's like, you know, ooh, am I actually? Oh, I already do. Well, that's disturbing. Because that's a 15%, it was only 20%, so 5% better is not worth it until I get the ethereal crown, which makes it worth it, but because it's 2 effects. Well, that was... I can't believe how shit... that means magic goes up hyper slow. Also, I just need to demonstrate. I do have a fireball, right? Ah, icy spear, that should do. Living Skull. Can I fire that one? No. See, this is the stupidity of magic. Because of course that doesn't work, 'cause that's not actually a projectile. That's the stupidity of magic in Skyrim, is you always need like 1,000,000 more magic than it costs to actually cast it. It's one of the few things Oblivion did better than Skyrim was how it did magic. Well, the weird offhand slot, no. But, Skyrim's equipping makes you pure mage actually a viable option, if Magicka wasn't so retardedly limited. But Oblivion, the Magicka costs are relative to you either can't cast it because you're too low a skill, which isn't great. I think Magicka cost should be the limit for that, but in Oblivion, your Magicka skill goes up just by leveling up. You use magic, you put it into the whatever one control magic HP. I think it's like intelligence or something, and it does go up. While Skyrim, you've got to devote like pretty much every single point because the gains are so small. I mean,
staying safe, I hope.
Let's just have a look at a vanilla spell. Like, I don't know, Flame Cloak. That's not a particularly powerful spell, is it? I mean, it's weaker. It's as weak as the basic spells. It's as weak as flames, and yet it costs 175. That means you have to give 7 levels pure, 8 levels actually, purely into magic, which makes you super fragile. It's like a really bad returns for what it is. I have no idea where I'm going, because it turns out that Doomstone was a false lead. Yes, that's on Soul's time. I really should build a guild house, but I can't be arsed. I haven't got the materials, so... yeah. That's actually the same quest, so, let's just point it somewhere and... there. Yeah, let's head that way. Oh yeah, need to turn the music back on. Derp, derp, derp. I'm terrible at this. You can tell I've just woken up. Now, being in a state of just woken up is perfect for playing TF2, apparently. For some reason, I play TF2 a lot better when I'm really, really tired and don't have a faintest clue what I'm doing. But it doesn't really work when I play Skyrim or Oblivion. Well, actually, no, it does work when I play Oblivion, because you need to be in a different state of mind to enjoy that one. Well, no you don't, because you'll have to voice acting regardless, but... if you're in a sleepier state, you just enjoy it more. There, we'll have it like that. You enjoy it more because the voice acting is so hilariously hammy and bad. A fox must get Magicka up. Apparently, rock joint is lethal. No, I don't know why the bucket sat inside the shelf. I'm assuming that was a chamber pot. I have no idea which marker I'm following. Better straight ahead, one of these two. I believe if you're running along the road, Miko comes to find you and lure you to the shack. And then you can have Miko as your dog companion. Which is completely useless. I don't think he's even protected, so if he goes down, he's dead. Did I just see Noble on a horse again? No, I just saw a troll just running along, going out for a stroll. Oh, the troll out for a stroll. Who knew? I didn't know trolls went out for strolls, but clearly they do. Oh no! Troll! Look at it. It's so useless. They are so useless trolls. They're kind of terrible. Yeah, I believe they actually do hit quite hard. It's just they don't hit you very often. Unless you've got like serious mobility issues, like you don't know that you can go backwards. Because why would you? Why would you go backwards at the same speed you can go forwards? But no, trolls can't. As long as you keep just moving, trolls pretty much. Oh, that explains a lot. That explains why the combat music started. That's for sure. And why this magic is soon to be incredibly inadequate. Why I keep hearing earthquakes. Stay grounded now. You made a mistake to land in Nether. Hang on, I'll go send you back to the Nether regions. Yes, I'm gonna hide behind a rock like a coward. Never say I'm not a coward. And because there's no space, it can't move. Dink. 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 Magic target. You know I can't resist a useless magic. Loot this creature. Yes. Got to climb the mountain. This isn't Oblivion, there's actually shit to climb on. And that was another. I mean, if you took away the, like, all this rockery, you know, in Skyrim, it's still not as pointy as Oblivion. And if you don't know what I mean by pointy, I mean like every hill is like really ridiculously steep. And in Skyrim, this is nowhere near as bad. This is a pretty significant hill in Skyrim. In Oblivion, this wrong shout. Wrong shout. I needed to fly, not to. Need to fly. Go around the mountain. But in Oblivion, this would, you know, this is pretty significant in Skyrim. Don't go that way. And yeah, this is just a normal, like this mountain is just a normal hill in Oblivion. Because Oblivion's hills are like really ridiculously steep. Oh, it's there. Derp. Terrible today. I have no sense of direction today at all. I thought, oh yeah, shit, don't go near that thing. Archaeology. Yay. don't want an embalming tool, I wanted to look at this. Wolf, bird, wolf. Wolf, bird, wolf. So wolf, bird, wolf, remember. So I have a chat with you. Why do I need to remember when I can write shit down? Oh. Like... Hey, why do I need to remember shit when I've got things to write things down? Ooh, soda gem. Ew. Just ew. Oh, how I miss Oblivion's lockpicking. I mean, Skyrim's is easy, but it's also just purely luck. Oh no! Not the Draugr White. Oh, no, Sponge Lord. Anyone else behind us? Wait, he got killed by his own trap? That's kinda sad. In fact, I think the traps are more effective at killing a Draugr than they are at killing the player. Why did I take that? I thought it was ruined books. No, it's linen wrap. Yeah. Ew. 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 Why did it have to rear up? I think I actually have to go... Yes, I do. I actually have to go down there. Oh no! Shigivers! The only creature in Skyrim worse than the wolves. Weaker than wolves. Oh no, he is out of magic. Elude intelligent mage. Oh no, he ducked. I can't get him while he's ducked. Requires repositioning and I don't do that. Ow. They're still not likely to kill you. Just knock you off. But they're never actually high enough to knock you off and kill you, so... The only traps that actually kill you tend to be the Dwemer blades. The spinning blade Dwemer traps tend to be really powerful. Oh yes, did I increase the value of these things? Yes, I did. Because I don't know why an ancient Nordic tool would be so valueless. Now, there is supposed to be an enchanted door effect on this, but it clearly uses the same one as weapons, which were really obnoxious effects, so I got rid of them. You know, I just replaced them with empty files. You know the feeling when you just replace something with a completely empty file. You know, the armor ones they only appear in the menus. Well, weapon ones they appear on your actual weapon, and they just look like ass. I mean, take Volendrung for example. That's supposed to be like this weird-looking hammer, and yet, if you leave enchantment visuals on, it has this awful green glow because it's got just a generic stamina enchantment on it, and it's just it just looks so awful. You know you got to sneak attack with a battle axe. You know you've got to. Oh no, an expert lock door. I'll use my powers of blind luck to open it. I'll just wiggle the lockpick around until it works. There's no, like, audible clue or anything. It's just wiggle it until it works. You know, it's just stats. It's just is luck. It's pure luck. And luck is not my friend. Master Lock. You put up a lot more resistance in Skyrim than you do in Oblivion. And yet, if you're crap... The thing is, I used to be really crap at the Oblivion lockpicking minigame. Now I'm actually pretty good at it. Like, I know what I'm doing at least. You know, I always understood the concept when reaction times were really slow. Like, really slow. You know, now my reaction times are a lot better and I can actually... You know, I always got the idea of it, but my reaction times were always really, really slow. And to be honest, on console I think it was slightly more difficult, but weirdly enough, so is the Skyrim style. On console the controls are just really quite awkward. You have to take this, you have to use the analog stick in a way you would never normally use it. Because the speed at which it goes round is too fast for anything finesse. You know, it was a struggle with the Fallout 4 one, which is a hell of a lot easier than Skyrim's. You know, Fallout 4's lockpicking's a bloody joke. Here he is. He's also got a ring of surroundings. Didn't do him any good though, did it? Poor old Svaknir, it didn't do him any good. Oh no, I missed you! Don't worry, you can be magic like the rest. And this magic has not gone up, has it? See, that's kind of pointless. That's kind of pointless because you know that does it anyway. Rune Master is kind of pointless because, like, if runes aren't typically placed in combat anyway, magic goes up so fucking slowly. Really does. Apparently, but which one is it? Muffle. Apparently that... makes your illusion go up massively quickly. You know, why do I have a perk point? Why do I have that perk point? Like, why? Why do I have that? You know, with all the perk points I have, why the hell do I have that one? This is where writing it down helps. Wolf, bird, wolf. You know, I only remember Bleakfall's Barrows because it's the absolute last combination you would try if you were just going to try and brute force it. Because when we played on PS3, we did not realise you could just look at the thing. Me and my sister, when we played it on PS3, we had no idea we could just look at the thing and it'd tell you the code. Now this is a case where you really want to be Stealth Archer. Like all these big Draugr battles, you really do not... You want to really be a Stealth Archer, because otherwise you've got like 15 Death Lords you've got to fight. My aim is horrific. Oh god, how many Death Lords can you have? Seriously. Is that actually staying dead? No, it's just me missing. Preparation is half the battle. Okay, he's not getting up, he's probably not getting up either. You're getting up. You're not, you are. Basically, if they're butt naked and bald, chances are they're not getting up. You know, they're not getting up, they're not getting up. She's gonna get up unless I've already killed her now. Of course, if they're female, they're all guaranteed to get back up as well, because the only one is a generic male.
It is time.
And as usual, you always stay sneaky, so you can fire one at the boss as well. Oh, I missed one, did I? Oh, I missed one. Come on. Wake your laugh up, come on. You'll see his lid pop off and
The insolent brat. Die.
yes, this guy is weaker than his Death Lords. And he even got a killing blow, that's nice. Nope, time to use Muffle again. Wait. No, wait for it to come back first. Because apparently Muffle is like a really, really easy way to build your illusion up. Not that illusion's got any purpose, so... Nice blade off the mark. See? Told you it was here. I think that's part of the Immersive Creatures patch. You can either get it from the Legacy location or this one. Best shout ever. Actually, no, I think Become Ethereal is technically better, but... Whirlwind Sprint's always a good one. Oh look, Muffle's worn off. So, look, halfway through 19. Boof. More than a full point. Good, isn't it? I only knew this because I saw a mod the other day. I haven't checked today. I saw a mod because I check Nexus every day just to see new mods, just to keep informed. Because occasionally I come across one that I actually want. Occasionally, or conversely, one that I want but I won't get because it's going to be included in one of the big mod projects. For example, tends to be more on the Fallout 4 side, but. For example, the old-style vault suit. That's for Capital Wasteland. I think New Vegas will be using a different one. They might not. They are starting to share more assets, so it would make sense if they use the same one just to keep it consistent, or use a different one just to give the regional variety, like each region has their own vault suit sort of thing. Yep, it goes up even when you're not using it. Perfect. Oh no! Saber cats! Baby saber cats, I'm so scared. The big ones aren't much of a threat, so why would I be scared of the little ones? Of course, I can't hit them because they're so fucking tiny, but that's kind of the point. Also, would it be a cub or would it be a kitten? You know, it's a cat rather than a tiger, isn't it? Tigers, it's cubs, but cats, it's kittens. So, I think the Plague Wolf's far more of a threat than these things are. Plague Wolf's massive. I've scaled wolves down. They are enormous. Stupidly so. I regret using Muffle now. And not just because that ear picture is weird and... I'll use magic if it kills me. Not that these things will kill me, I mean they are kind of piss weak. And it is something I've noticed, a lot of Skyrim's enemies are very, stumpy. Ah! I knew that would happen, that's why I was trying to keep away from it. But I have like 14 of these things, so... Really? On its dying breath it gives me whipbane, really? That's just annoying. So... Moon Amulet. Let's go round this mountain, there's no point...
Hold.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing with Whirlwind Sprint, is for some reason the voice doesn't always actually apply, it's weird. It's one of those weird things about it, just sometimes the voice just doesn't apply.
Hold.
Oh, you know I've got to. The bandit camp, I know, you know you gotta wipe it out.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Did I? Oh no! An orc with a steel hammer! I am so afraid! Oh, you're just gonna be a turd, aren't you? Yeah, you wanna wipe out my magicals? Well, I'll wipe out you. Although I think my magicals are gonna take a very, very long time to be effective. Remind me how the one with the hammer is gonna skin me alive. It's a hammer. Oh, another marauder. They're all high-level banditos. I use the word high-level to refer to how much health they have, not to refer to how damaging they are, because he most certainly was not. The archers are kind of pathetic because you just run at them and they die. You know, because they whip out a knife and then they're just completely useless because the knife is so bad. Ooh, oak flesh. I haven't learned oak flesh. I need to learn spell oak flesh. Oh no! Muffler's worn off. Yeah, just a little backstory location. Journals are like hot terminals in Fallout. They're just there to give you a bit of backstory. Just give a bit of backstory about a location. And make whatever locals inhabiting the place a little more interesting than nothing at all. Oh no. See that? See something in the right hand side of the screen? That's a slaughterfish. Everyone's favourite animal. This is a mud crab. Everyone's favourite meme. Oh yeah, lightning doesn't work underwater for some reason. You'd think it would be really, really fucking effective against fish. But no! For some reason lightning is only marginally effective against slaughterfish. You'd think it'd be like, not just effective, but horrifically effective. But no. Fuck it. Like the one useful purpose for the shout is killing slaughterfish. It's like, because it's a wide area attack. I'm sure any magic that goes underwater would be just as effective, if not more effective. That shout has a use! Come back! Come back! You need to be zapped. That's why I love Whirlwind Sprint. It does things no other shout can do. It crosses you over voids. Orifying. Sounds like orifice. No, it doesn't. It just begins in or. Hi. Go get that stuff colloquially called sleep, but I don't know what the fuck it's actually called. I think it's called dead skin. Oh no! Yes, whip out your knife of fail. Whip out the fail knife. You better off stabbing with your ears, they're probably more pointy and stabby. Yeah, the knife's so blunt you might as well just point. Oh. Oh. You great turd blossom. You're just gonna spam magic at me and... Oh, yeah. Oh, you great turd. And the chiefs are like the only ones that actually do any damage. Oh, get out. Look, chief with a shield, most annoying thing. Because the chiefs are the only ones that actually do any damage. Yeah, they're by far the only ones that do any damage. Yeah, they're by far the most dangerous ones, because they've got like a massive damage modifier on them. Yeah, by far the most dangerous. It's kind of scary how much more useful they are compared to like every other bandit. And I'm stupidly gonna fight with magic, because why not? And this one is so useless, he just runs away. Oh well. Oh no. I thought I was picking up a soldier, I'm not unlocking a crate. You know, I think about it, Oblivion's Skyrim's treasure chests are unusual in that they're, well, completely block-like. You can stack them. So it's more like shipping crates than a treasure chest. Well, Oblivion's are all like this, all with a dome top and everything, like, traditional treasure chest. Yes, built-in frenzy, there we go. I think in Oblivion there might have been a limit to how many spells you could have. Well, in Skyrim I don't think there is, because I don't think there's actually that many in the game. Well, Oblivion, because of all the custom spells, I think there was a limit of 255. Great. I'm fat, I can't move. Because armor weighs in ton. I need to find vendors to sell this shit to. Of course, the only vendor that takes it is the sell cart, which I am nowhere near. Great. Wait, Rorikstead's nearby, we can go there. Now we'll have merchants thanks to the work of a crazy lady. We need to go find it. We need to find Rorikstead. Which I think is just about... Okay, my positioning is terrible, it's actually more that way, but... We're in roughly the right direction. Basically, those bandits in Orifime, they just want to hunt mammoth. Because apparently hunting mammoth is profitable for bandits, but not for anyone else. But they get their butts actually royally kicked. As they always do, because they're always like the most useless pile of shit ever, because they're always like low grade. Oh, this one's an outlaw, this is a strong one. Come back! Oh yeah, remember? I don't know why this is giving me combat music, I really don't. It's not even like it has a giant nearby, which might be high level. Mammoth most certainly is not. The mammoths are actually kind of pathetic now. Oh, I overshot because I twitched. Smell that burning hair. Be glad smell-o-vision does not exist. Ah! It's an ogre! Ain't it so much more grotesque than Oblivion's? Look at it. Isn't that grotesque? Flabby... I need to drop shit. Where's that Nordic carved armor? Now we've Rorikstead. Farms only go by civilization. You don't find farms anywhere else. Took magic in the knee. Yes, that must be... There it is.
Hold. Now cast.
Come back! Come back! Come back!
Hold. Now cast.
Wow, I don't remember Rorikster being actually big.
Hello.
It's just a house, yes. Which might have been like a shop.
Need something? Yes? Honest pay for honest work.
Well, at least that's 20 weight gone.
Pay for honest work.
Might as well take the cabbage and the potatoes away.
Need something?
Yeah, a blacksmith! But there's no one actually making them tools! Like, what a blacksmith should be making, not just weapons 24/7! What nonsense is this?
Blades, helmets.
What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense?
Good day.
Blacksmiths don't make anything other than weapons? What kind of nonsense is that? Horse. Wild horse. Someone's left the gate open again. Actually, wait, what? Okay, that's gated. To get to the blacksmith, you gotta go through the horse paddock. Okay, but there's... Those are well-behaved horses. I think... And there's a water trough. But there's no actual... There's a fence on the other... Gate on the other side, but not that side. Oh dear. Okay, does it have any other shops? It must have a general store. Everywhere has a general store and a blacksmith. I really need to check if this has been updated. I'll do that when I finish the stream. Don't worry, that's not going on stream. Jackie checking her mods to see if they've been updated isn't exactly a process anyone wants to see. See? Everywhere has a general store.
Welcome. I'm Janice Mentee. See for yourself.
Let's see what books you have. Buy your books. Buy your glass goat horns. Lockpicks. Painting. Proves he's using a standard level list. Otherwise paintings wouldn't be in there because I haven't done compatibility for that, I'm sure. I'm pretty damn sure of that. Why have I got 19 shoes? Well, technically I've got 38 pairs of 38 shoes. I've just got 19 pairs of shoes. Hoary Nord stuff, that's going to get rid of a lot of weight. Let's see. Yeah, that's got rid of a bit of weight. Only a bit. I wonder where the rest of the crap's coming from. Isn't it nice now, Oryx dead? It's no longer just a shitty little hamlet with nothing in it. A bakery!
Greetings. Take care.
No, good sign. The bakery might be able to take some of my crap off me. Aw. Goose. No! During business hours, you would assume the bakery would be open, but... You know, it's not 5 o'clock yet, but the bakery is shut. Actually, it does actually make some logical sense. Bakeries tend to run out of goods by the end of the day. Oh, isn't this so much nicer, though? It actually feels like a proper town. And not just a sad excuse of a hamlet. I think Morphall was next. Oh, I already own that farm. Oh. Oh dear. Well, at least I can now pick up some more shit. Do I own this farm as well? Yes. There's a question. Where's the inn? I'm sure there's an inn. Every town has a fucking inn. even if the only thing in town was the inn. Cough, Kynes Drove. Okay, let's see. I can't read that. Frost fruit. That's supposed to say frost fruit? Ah. It's because the F doesn't look much like an F. The U looks like an A. And the T is that one that looks like a C. I see. Oh, this is one of the inns I can't buy. Oh. I'll keep the... Again! Fence! Fence. Fenced off area. No fence. I mean, I know cows are kind of lazy and don't really move much, but still. My favourite kind of shop. Common concoctions. Can get more generic. If you tried.
Potions and ingredients. Most of the ingredients in
Can get more generic if you try. Well, let's face it, what would you want in a farming village? Would you want, like, weird poisons and potions, or would you just want the basic shit? You know the answer, don't you? The basic shit. Why would you want this weird shit like enchanting potions, or poisons, or... No, you just want basic shit, wouldn't you? That's all you'd want. You go into town... You want it... Basically, you'd be your medicine. You know, medicinal stuff only, pretty much. You know, I've contracted a case of whatever. Cure... Do you have a cure? Yes! Not... Sorry, I don't have a cure, but I do have 1,000 different poisons that you could buy. Like, why? I mean... It's not very well defended. I mean, it's terribly undefended.
Favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Aren't you a miserable fuck?
Honest pay.
Buy my leeks.
Work.
I believe you can make soup out of leeks. You get leek, you get potato, you get an onion, you stick the onion. You know, you chop them up, cook them up, stick them in a stock cube broth for a while. You know, cook them in that for about 20 minutes. Blend them for another 20 minutes, while keeping the heat on. And then give it a bit more cooking, and there you go, a nice soup. But if there's lumps in it, you're not blended it properly, and you need to go back to blending for another day. Seriously, who wants some soup with lumps in it? Like, why would you want a lumpy soup? That's horrible. It would never reach leak on its own, but in a soup form, I'm happy to have it. I don't like the texture. I thought I killed the mammoths around here. Clearly not. Oh no! The goblins, they won!
Now cast.
Oh, wolf, come back. Oh, you're dead. Okay. The goblins aren't hostile because I took down a mammoth for them. That's nice. Who knew goblins could be civilized?
Hold.
Changes the face of reality, that one.
Now cast.
I don't remember killing this mud crab. There's no sign of what killed it. Unless... Wolf! More fucking wolves! Could it be that I go one stream without finding a fucking wolf? Not bloody likely. That's for sure. Ooh, Nordic Ruin.
Hold. Now cast.
Dead. A bloodstone. Yeah, bloodstone has to be a thing. I mean, there's the bloodstone chalice made out of presumably bloodstone because vampire and blood is kind of like, oh, I don't know. Humans and greed. You know, it's like, it's gonna be that.
Hold. Now cast.
You know, vampires and blood is like humans and greed. They go hand in hand. Oh, please don't tell me that's the passage up to her. Because there's no way I can fight that. I mean, she's tough, but not Alduin tough. I think Alduin's tougher now.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want, Joyce. I'm sorry. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Ooh, ectoplasm. Who knew that it came with ectoplasmic residue? Of course, all ghosts leave ectoplasmic residue. That's what they do. That's sort of why ghosts are corporeal. Quite where the ectoplasm comes from, it must come from the spirit energy. It must be like the... when the spirit energy doesn't return to where it came from, it melts down into ectoplasm, clearly.
Hold. Now.
Oh... I'll put you out of your misery then. A little puff of magic and you're gone. Go back to your slumber. Whatever you ghosts do when you're not living. Empty. Oshwings. Oh, I know this room. The subjugated ghosts. Like, obvious booby trap is obvious. Look at that obvious booby trap. Obviously, obvious booby trap is obvious.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're gonna subjugate a ghost, maybe you want to keep their mouth shut. You know, use a spiritual equivalent of duct tape and seal their mouth shut. That way they can't complain about what they're doing. And warn people to stay away. What kind of good is your army of the undead if they warn everyone away from them? Oh no, I picked up poor Nord armor. I'm gonna be fat and overweight in no time. No, I'm not gonna fall down a booby trap. Oh, that's stupid.
Or I'll be forced to attack you.
Would you have to get down there? There's only a lever on one side. Can't remember how you actually get down there without being stupid and falling in the booby trap. There's nothing up here. There is something up here, but I don't think... What a weird place to have the lever. Like, what a weird place to have it. You do have a choice. You can choose to... You can choose to say other things like, I'm about to swing, dodge, dodge. You know, you can tell them exactly what you're doing so you don't get hurt. Or you could just say, I'm sorry over and over again. Oh, you...
I'll gut you like a horser.
Bad mage. Oh!
Mercy.
I'll just die. Bad mage. There's the real booty chest. Gee. Why? Why would you take the dog? I'm trying to resurrect the ghost doggy.
What was that? Time to end.
Oh no! Oh, this one doesn't mind his role as a subjugated ghost, clearly. Let's face it, he must be a bandit. I don't like ways that look like they're going upstairs. That always tends to be means a way out, typically. Or a way out. Okay. Go. I will go this way first, because that was a way out. There's Skyrim. Yes, this is just a window. It's a false way out. Oh, hello, Grayson Nash. Hello. Just concerned where I am. Wait a second, this is a unusual plate. I mean, let's see. Let's just see if we can get back up there. I think this is one of the ones where you physically can't get back up, rather than it just locks you out. Yes, I'm concerned about where I am. Base of that mountain is... Well, let's face it, I don't want to go up there. I need much more concentrated firepower to take care of that.
Hold.
Hello,
Now cast.
hello Fast 1654 or Rider. Now, what is the purpose of Draelus's cottage? I can never figure it out. Apart from the fact that he's this hostile mage. He does have a lot of alchemy though, but it's all steel. You know, even though looting the clothes of the dead man isn't stealing, stealing the dead man, taking the dead man's shit is stealing, even though it's in the middle of nowhere. Dunk. Dunk. I don't know if I've got it, which ones of these I've got, that's the problem. Actually, apples are worth stealing, because they're good healings. I'm sure I just picked that up, but who knows. Ooh, I didn't notice that. There's a diamond, I know I've got that one. Always have cake in a diamond. I managed to loot the table without sitting at it, that's good. That's a first. Normally when I loot the table I forget and it's sat. And it's awful. Now have I got my light on? Yeah. I don't think I need my light on, not out in a Skyrim night.
Hold. Now.
Oh no! Bears! Oh no. Oh look. Wolves! Wolves! Not more wolves! The bear! And the wolves! Smell that singed bear hair. The bear is gone. It was just the wolf! The 5,000th wolf! Ugh, seriously, there are way too many wolves in Skyrim. Way. Actually, best armour. Depends. Heavy? Best armour's what I'm wearing, Daedric. Light, dragon scale, by far, nothing can compare. Dragonbone might be lighter. Daedric, I don't know. I think you can max out with appropriate enchantments and shit. I think you can actually max out your armor rating with heavy armor at least, with as low as Nordic. I think that's like the most cost effective. Oh yeah, now I remember why I didn't fight this thing. It's because my magic does no damage. Now I remember. Now I remember why I didn't fight that thing. I think, because obviously heavy armor, the downsides are the weight. These are the thing, weight is. But then again, there's a perk that when it's worn, it weighs nothing. So, whichever gives you the most protection you wear. So it's kind of a weird one. Ooh, mud crabs. Lots of mud crabs. I guess if you go through here, you could say you saw the mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. So they're not horrible creatures, look at them. They're mud crabs. I mean, they're all exactly the same mud crab, complete with the exact same rock on its head. Yes, that is a rock and not its actual mud crabbiness. I mean, light armor. You know, I think light armor is generally better. Weirdly, you maxed out. I think light armor is actually slightly better because its perk set's more beneficial. But of course, if you want to carry a lot of shit, heavy armor is better. Bizarrely, because there's no weight to it if you're wearing it. Oh, poor Bandito. I know I've been here. Oh no. Actually looks like a pretty good quality crossbow. Orcish. Just mid. Oh no, there's a mage spamming magic at me.
Hold. Now cast.
I love a challenge.
That's just pathetic. You forget how bad bandits are. As I said, the chief actually does any damage. All the others are kind of pathetic. Oh dear. He's gone into knife mode. Yes, your knife is nothing. Oh, I'm not he, I'm a she. I have Daedric. I also have, technically I have no helmet. Although technically I do. I mean, obviously there's no helmet. I'm not using hide helmet, and I do technically have it. Because it's not actually technically a helmet. It has the keywords of a helmet, but it doesn't actually appear, and I believe it actually takes a circlet slot. And I believe it's not actually invisible either. Inside my head there is a very, very tiny circlet. That's what the mesh of it is. Because to stop it conflicting with things, it had to be a circlet, and it had to have a mesh. Null meshes just wouldn't work, they would just cause issues. See, they can take... Mud crabs are powerful enough to take down some wolves. They're helping me fit in the herd. Oh, sorry, pack, because it's wolves. And I have Daedric armor because I rarely ever wear it, and it fits my... It just so happens to fit my fin absolutely perfectly. I mean, look at that. Isn't that perfect fin fitting? Doesn't fit my tail as nicely. My tail's something that vanilla species have. But it does fit my fin nicely. Which one? I smell money. Oh, zoom.
Now cast.
Now it's best to actually await before entering the city. That way the shops are all open when you go in. The shops are only open in the daytime. You'd think there would be someone who would be open at night, just like,
What is it?
you know, a 24-hour shop like a bloody supermarket. But no, they aren't. It's a bit sad, really. Hand cream again, my hands are so dry. Hopelessly dependent on the stuff for years.
Got some good pieces out. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
Food? Why the hell do you have food? Where's the blacksmith selling me food? Might as well sell off some of this cultist stuff. Elven shields, I don't know where I picked that one up. Where there's heavy iron crap. And there's leather garbage. No, I picked up so many leather hoods from. I keep the neckline. Yeah, keep lightweight enchanted shit as well. It's a case of I can sell it. I can sell it for more. Are you on computer? Definitely. Most certainly. Who knew an emoticon that actually tells you what it is?
We've got small weapons.
Yeah, I'm definitely on PC. I originally played in fact, Skyrim is the game that made me get a PC, weirdly. You know, I played it on console, and I thought, you know, there was enough, and then I realised you could mod the PC one, and I sort of got PC just to play, really to play Skyrim. It's one of those things that Skyrim is one of the if not the major reason I got a PC. It's weird, it's... That's Skyrim. You know, it's Skyrim, it's that good. Why am I selling neckline and such? They're so lightweight, they're not even weigh 1 each. Circlets, on the other hand. This stuff's heavy. And I'm out.
Good doing business.
Next. PC, definitely. I mean, if you're only gonna play vanilla, you're probably still better off on PC, because unless you're one of those people who uses a gamepad for everything, you're probably better off on PC.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Unless your PC is a pile of crap, the cheapest option is definitely console.
Raven or Hook. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
But of course, PC, even if you're not going to mod it much, you can always have just tweak it to your liking a bit more. Even if you're not going to mod, you can just change the settings to suit you a bit better. Well, consoles tend to be a bit limited. And you can disable complete performance hogs like God Rays that completely rape performance, but don't actually give you like any benefit in return. Why have I got so much Falmor stuff? I must have clearly never sold it. I guess because I found a real Wraith God, that was it. Weapons now, that's what I've got to sell. Keep arrows. Always keep arrows.
Thank you very
They don't weigh anything, this isn't Oblivion.
Speak.
I have an ancient or... Do you mean ancient or accent? Because accent, I can play a game of of what is my accent, because it's not exactly... I'm not... Some people have said I sound American, which is weird, because I'm most certainly... I'll give you the clue, I'm most certainly not American. I'll give that clue. And if it's ancient, well, actually my PC's core is pretty ancient by computing terms. It is 2012, it is pretty ancient by computing terms. Why am I up here? There's no merchants. Actually there is, there's Faringar, I lie. There is Faringar, why did I forget Faringar? Oh yeah, I joined the Companions, I forgot. Nope, not Australian. Although if you look on the Australian flag, you'll find my country's flag. Faringar. There he is.
Come to Dragon's Reach.
You,
Take a look.
buy my crap, boy. You don't know anything good, do you? Ooh, flaming lava stone. Money? Ooh. Improved spells. Ice Storm, that's the really overpowered one. Ice Spike. There we go. Now we sell some weapons to him, because I've got that perk that allows me to sell anything to anyone. And Farengar's out. But he gave me more than he should have. So there we go. Farengar's done. Next. Now I'll stop spoiling the mystery. My accent is really unclear. I'm not even convinced I have a proper accent. I'm from England, but I don't have like one of the really strong regional accents around me. Oh look, that twig's growing fast. It's only about this big before. Who knew the twig could grow so fast? They grow up so fast.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You've got a bit of stuff and you've got... Oh yeah, Dwemer crap weighs half a fucking ton. I forgot. Dwemer crap weighed so much. We haven't even got through glass yet. Oh dear. Why do I have so many glass maces? I don't get it. Why do I have so many maces?
Life's hard enough. That bard. I heard him boasting at the banner. If you want to try, go right ahead. Some might call this junk.
More maces.
I call them treasures.
Buy my maces. You want mace, yes? Well, too bad you get a mace anyway.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Oh yeah, she's gone off because of storm cloakiness. How have I not killed him yet? Like, how have I not killed Nazim yet? Everyone kills Nazim, it's part of the charm. He's so annoying that no one minds if he's gone.
Take a seat by the fire, and if it's work you need, take a look.
What have you got for sale? Ingredients, I'll buy your salt and shrooms. Wait, shrooms? Shifty.
Honest gold for honest work.
They pay you a lot for firewood.
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look complete. Been hearing some best to keep clear.
Ah, no.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Got 2 more shops and then I can go back up to the powers and listen to Mafala for the next 20 minutes because she goes on for so long.
Just about everybody.
Oh.
Give a hop. Everything's for take a look.
Everything's for sale. Aren't you shifty? But you always have good shit, so I can't argue. And he always has bits of something. This is Labrador. He doesn't sell his Labradorite. Damn. Yeah, I probably don't need his spell tomes. I'll get him anyway. Gives him a bit more monies. That garbage I can get him. I have too much crap. Oh, I have speed miner and I don't need pickaxes anymore.
Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's
Everyone's a comedian. Delphor thinks he's so funny. Oh, I'll just talk to Mikhail while I'm here because I forgot to do it earlier.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I don't have... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor. Carlotta...
At least he realises I can beat his little barn ass down in a second. There.
What do you need, my... Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle.
You are my friend anyway.
Here's some coin for your help.
Wait, what about Shifty?
It's a fine day with you around. Ah, of course. Very good.
Local drug dealer.
Tree sap you find to me.
If anyone tries to convince you otherwise, well, look at what sleeping tree sap is. Just buy your crap and get out.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I really should never do alchemy in here because she just never shuts up. Don't worry, I have loads of crap to sell. Apparently staves away a lot more than I thought they did. Paralysis is just really expensive. I've learned that now. Oh, that's some of my shit gone? Okay, that's actually a lot of my shit. Almost half my shit gone. That's good. That's a good thing. Ugh! She followed me outside! I should probably stop off the companions while I'm here as well. Assuming I've done that job for them. I don't think I have, actually. Oh dear. I don't. It's probably I'll get. Who cares? I don't know. I'll do the companions at another time. Actually, no, it makes sense to do them before the main quests, though. I'll see what they want when I go in there. You know, it makes sense to do the companions first, because then you get a little bit extra in Sovngarde.
The only grown-ups who have I done something to make you bother me?
May the gods watch over your battles.
Yes, he was always a quiet. He won't say if you could speak.
Make a move toward
Draw out the truth. I would be immensely grateful.
What is it that you need?
The question is, which one is it? I think it's this, yeah, because it's the asshole one.
So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. But I know about him, and about the war. I know that he still worships Talos, that he hates the Thalmor, that he worries about being chased from Whiterun, that I'm...
And yeah, he goes for Imperial.
I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister. The castle is old, places where you can overhear, and the Whispering Wolf.
Oh dear, now I'll have to listen to her go on for an hour.
I thought I was caught.
It's painful.
In the basement. I bet she'll talk to you too.
Well, Daedra seemed to like me, so yes. In fact, Daedra seemed to like me a little too much.
At last.
I've
been waiting for someone more.
Oh.
To carry
I forgot how slow this one spoke.
Agency. The boy is good.
Yeah, do not ask extra questions. You really do not want to listen to the answers.
The corruptibility of children is ultimately too limited for my purposes.
Oh, hurry
You, though, I expect will prove far more malleable. I forgive your knowledge.
All this for an enchanted katana that sucks ass. I mean, even when you charge it up, it still sucks ass. It's kind of that bad.
Lady of Whisper. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Lost
Yes, and this mortal is losing that precious life.
Betrayal. First, you must open this door.
Well, duh.
A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my
What a good Daedra you are.
see past the seals.
The Daedra see you do absolutely everything, and yet a Daedra can't look behind a simple wooden door.
Person such as yourself.
Why do you need to tell me this? Just take the key. Jarl and wizard have key. Open door with key. There, done.
The Jarl trusts you, and they will be his undoing.
This is the easiest Daedric quest, but God, it's tedious. And it allows you to kill Farengar if you really want to. I would never kill a merchant like that, though. They're far too valuable.
Oh, sorry. You. I told you. For some reason, that door is special. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing. I promise you.
No one likes Farengar. It's Farengar. Why would you like him?
Think you could...
Good old pickpocketing. Save scumming at its finest. Save scumming at its finest. Yay!
Excellent work. No, I trust yours sharp enough.
So you don't actually have to kill anyone to complete the quest. The quest just completes.
The ebony blade, you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal.
I would rather burn myself than listen to the Thala for any longer.
Glory. It must first.
I daren't leave the area just in case it fucks up the quest. However, I will.
Your world is admirably
I will kick shit around. Never say I'm not immature.
Darling leech that feeds on deception.
Oh god, she's still going.
And nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my
oh no!
In a song of your grandeur.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Oh, I might as well pick them all up at this point. You're supposed to yield. You're supposed to accept my yield.
Wait, I know you.
My bounty is so.
I know you.
What is it that you need?
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed every.
He hasn't even reclaimed his shit.
Wait.
They don't even want to arrest me. They're that useless.
Wait, I know you.
They don't even want to arrest me. Yeah, I thought might as well pick them all up and then just reclaim them from the chest of reclaiming us. But no, they don't even want to arrest me. These guards are useless.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you.
The guards. Do I even actually have a bounty anymore? I'm confused. At this point, I'm actually confused. Yeah, 500. I have a significant bounty, and they just... They actually don't want to arrest me. That's the first time I've ever seen the guards not want to arrest.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and
Wait a second. What?
In the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
Why is Heimsker in jail? I need to look. I'm sorry, I need to look this up. I've never ever seen Heimsker disappear. No, I'm just gonna do the word prison or jail. I guess if so if you side with the Imperials, he goes to jail. I didn't know that.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown.
Wait, I know you.
They finally arrest him for his racket, but they don't. What? They finally arrest him for the bloody racket he makes, but they don't want to arrest me. Hey. Oh, these guards are good, aren't they?
I need to ask you to stop. That's good. Glad we straightened that out.
Oh, you'll complain about me shouting, but you won't try and arrest. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't remember. I can't remember what the bloody codes were. Sky. Pay prime gold. I can't remember. Because they don't actually want to. They don't want to arrest me. So. White run 267 EA. And then, what was it? You have to use 1 1 or 0 0. 0 0. 267 EA, right? 267 EA. A 0. 0 0 goes first. There we go. Paid to fine.
Need supplies?
And because these idiots actually refused to arrest me. I had the plan and everything. You know, I got caught. It wasn't just like an unfair bounty given for no reason. No, they just didn't want to.
Well met, Trav.
Oh, I have never talked to you before.
But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun.
Wouldn't, like, all towns go up like Tinder if a dragon came? I mean, apart from Markarth, and possibly Solitude, and Windhelm. You know, the ones that are actually made out of stone, rather than just thatched roofs. Wood.
Don't let them intimidate. I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. Skior was looking for you earlier. He didn't. There's probably something I can.
That's why I never bothered to turn that in. Proving honor. Spelt the American way.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, as last week a scholar came to us. Said he knew where we could. He seemed a fool to me. But if he's right, the honor of the companions. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor. Farkas will be your. He'll answer any. Try not to.
This thing is broken though. You're supposed to be able to. It was the companion's quest is like they clearly didn't do it properly. It's not doesn't work right. Because this quest, it was supposed to be you either got Farkas or Ayla, depending on who you did more missions for. But as it is, you only ever get Farkas. It doesn't actually give you the option, and you only have to do one mission for the companions to even get to this stage. It's like, and yet the Thieves Guild, you've still got to do like the 50, the 20 bloody miscellaneous quests in a city just to get the. I think or is it 5? No, it's 5 in each city to get the city quest, and it's like. But the companions, they fast-tracked it. The system's there, but it's been fast-tracked so much. I don't know why, though. You still have to do all the Radiant shit quests for the Thieves Guild, which is arguably much worse. Because you got to go through multiple. You can't just Whiterun, at least you can just teleport. But Jorvaska's like 2 load screens, one to get into Whiterun, teleport to Whiterun, and the next one to actually go into Jorvaska itself. Well, Thieves Guild, you gotta go to Riften. Even if you go into the middle of Riften, it's still you gotta go into the. And then it's always at least 2 load screens, because no matter how you get into the Ratway, you can't get straight into the Ragged Flagon. It's not possible. Because there's no way in. There was supposed to be. Actually, no, I think that was in the cistern, actually. I can't remember which one it was, but there's a mesh in one of the little pools of water. I can't remember if it was the cistern or the Ragged Flagons one. But there's actually a tunnel underneath that goes, well, I would assumably it'd be an escape route out into the wilderness. But it was never hooked up and it was just blocked off. The mesh is there. I believe it's fully textured. It's probably fully collisioned, but it's never hooked up. It's just one of the more things that's just weird cut content in Skyrim. Oh, I can't resist. Ooh. Use my crappy magic. Oh no, Farkas is here. I have to kill it for the toads. You know that. They're good alchemy ingredients. You can't resist that shit. I get the feeling the Mage's College quest line was fast-tracked as well. I don't think it was supposed to be anywhere near as fast as it is. Like, it was supposed to do, more Radiant quests for them. But, again, that was fast-tracked, but the Thieves Guild wasn't. It's really weird. And yet, the Thieves Guild you're all but forced into joining. Then again, so is the Mage College, actually. You're all but forced. Unless you know where Septimus is, you're all but forced to join the Mage's College. But it's not like the Thieves Guild where the forced joining requires you to commit crimes. The Mage's College, you basically say, "I'm the Dragonborn, let me in," and they do. And then you just get the initiation there. It's just a quicker way of getting in. Oh dear. Oh dear. I love how that dragon can't decide what it is, so it just spawns in a load of different ones. Oh dear. Let's sneak into this one. In we go. You should have enough time to get this done. It's not that long.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
Ow. Just be careful for Farkas because he's a bit of a dick. He gets in the way. Oh. Sponge Lord. Another one! Oh dear. And how did the Silver Hand not set those Sponge Lords off? It was the Snook crew as a group.
Old Lord's sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars.
Make sure I got the right shout. And you're actually banned from shouting, so you can't. Because if you were quick, you could actually pull the lever and shout out, but you get locked. You're locked out the ability to shout or attack or do anything apart from waddle.
I'll find the release. What was that?
What's funny is, if you tried this exact same move, you would just die. You know, try turning into werewolf, because werewolf is really crap vanilla. It just dies in an instant, because it's got... You basically got your vanilla health, but maybe like 100 more with Dawnguard, but you've still got very low health. You just take massive amount, and you've got no armor while a werewolf either, so you just die like instantly. Of course, they're all scripted to die. You know, that's scripted, they're all scripted to die.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can beat... Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood.
I say Farkas is... I think it makes more sense with Farkas, because he kind of is a bit of a... He doesn't think things through, he just does it. You know, he is a bit of a dingbat. He wouldn't think it through, and he doesn't... You know, he actually blurts out, oh no, only the Circle has that. You know, it's not, like, bright, which I think is why it's always defaultly Farkas. Now, you're a sponge. I'm not gonna magic you, that'll take the rest of my life. I need to get this shit up, though, because it is powerful when you get it up. It's just really weak until you do. Like, painfully weak. White.
Time to end this little game.
Not the both spongy ones. Oh shit, disarm around. I don't even want to be around something like that. Yeah, that's not... I don't want my weapon out because I'll lose it. Go through the door.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
You do, you kill my Droger. That's my magic kill. Oh no! Plague of rats! Farkas, move, you dumbass. Ooh. I saw the opportunity and I took it. I blame someone for doing that. The magic goes up so fucking slowly. I mean, even with maybe if I had the Mage perk as well as the Loverstone, but Loverstone is generally better because a 15% bonus is not that different from a 20% bonus. They're both still significant boni, but it also applies to everything. I forgot I had it. I thought I was just on a default Warrior Stone. You're going to be a tough one. You've got leather on it. Ents and a bolt through your heart. You're not very good at it, are you, Silverhand? A little too specialized. Fighting werewolves. Didn't I kill this guy, or is this a genetic clone? I think it's his clone. Destruction. Oh no, I can play the runes further away. Why would I even bother? I don't know, Frost is pretty powerful, so... yeah. Like, nothing uses fire though. Fire magic is very rare. I think Hags, Ravens, and that's about it really use it. Smashed them with my axe hammer. It's too thick. It's got no sharpness on it. It's going to be a hammer. Use it like a hammer, and then if it works next, that's just a bonus. Oh no! Oh no! Apart from that one, they're all high leveled. I think they're all human as well. I don't think any of them are elves. Oh no, I've seen an orcish one, so yeah, there are some elven ones. Remember, orcs are elven. Oh. See, there's an orcish one. There are some elven ones. Remember, orcs are elven. They are technically elven. Yeah, there's only 3 types of races. Beast, elf, and human. Oh, you can be magic. Oh, I just heard a disarm. I'm so glad I got my magic out. Because what were you doing? Oh, just incredibly delayed, I see. Oh, I can't resist. I see an opportunity to use my shitty ice throw shout. My shitty frost breath shout. And I missed. I saw an opportunity to use my shitty shout, I thought I might as well. I love how it's just a regular drawer and it's somehow survived. You puny weakling. I am neither puny nor weak, I just choose to be weak. Unless you're called Alduin, in which case I am puny and weak. So much so that you take pity, I still can't believe that happened. I'll take your plate helmet because it's worth monies. But other than that, I don't know why I pick it up. Oh no! Booty! Silverhand clearly don't care for Booty. Why would you not care for Booty? Booty is great. Everyone knows a booty is good. You've got to take the booty, that's part of the whole reason you adventure. It's for the booty. It's a quest for booty, don't you know? Oh no. I think I'm in the final room. Oh. The weakest creature since before wolves. I think they're even worse than wolves. Well, I think they do more damage than wolves, because they do have a mild poison. But they are like super fragile. Like, even basic skellies are tougher. And basic skellies are not tough. Like, you know, like even low-grade melee weapons will like one-hit skellies. Ew. Spiders, ew. Oh, it's an overlord. You die now. Right. I waited to see what shout it was first. Yeah, because it's best that if you know you're gonna be shouted at, make sure that you know what shout it is. Booster Radar is generally harmless unless it's an arena where there's like actually a deadly fall. Well, the ice shout is completely useless. I've never seen that be lethal once. And of course, the disarm is really annoying unless you got magic out or your weapon holstered. Grab on the Wolf Rod. Read the word. Ran out of time. Come on, give me the word. There we go, that was slightly delayed. Oh, I'll just leave him. Can't be asked to fight like 100 Death Lords. Go away. Die. I have to kill so many of them for the exit to open. Probably. Oh great, they'll fight the Sponge Lords. They are sponges, look at them. Oh, just die. Have a decent... do a decent thing and just die. Oh, not another one. How many Death Lords are there? Oh fuck it, I'm not I think they finally no. My exit is still locked. Because the Sponge Lords are still alive. They are so spongy. There's more! Ow. At this point I feel like I'm going to blast it through the wall. Oh, not another one. Oh my, how many of these... How many Death Lords can they have in one place? My exit still hasn't opened. How many? How many can you have? Wait, no. I have an idea. Really? It costs 106, really? At least the clan meat's letting this build up. Spun. How many sponge lords are there in this cave? Regenerate. Oh god, so they finally let us out now. Oh look, another Death Lord. Like we didn't already have enough of these. Like we didn't already have enough of these. I love how this one's actually been locked in. He's been locked out. How did he get... Oh, I guess his corpse must have flown under the door and he resurrected.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh god, is he still alive? Marcus, get out of the way. Oh, finally. You knew you had to fight every single Death Lord in here. Like, why? Why is there so many of them? The Death Lords are just so spongy. The word sponge is the word I'd use to describe them. More config, because otherwise I'll forget. Otherwise I'll forget to do it. I just need to get outside because I hate saving inside dungeons. I'm weird. You know, I am weird, I don't like saving inside dungeons. Never have. I don't even do it to my own personal saves, I will always get outside. There's nothing to say I can't be annoying about it either. Anyway, that... No, better not go into the ending scroll, because it always takes forever when I do. Oh yeah, not a safe place to save. Ancient Art of Legate. Run that sharp butt run. Oh, Skeever. Oh no, Skeevers. Okay, we're in the safe now. I just don't like the idea of loading and then being immediately destroyed, so... Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams, both Special Edition and pre-Special Edition. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease.